What do y'all think has happened with Trump? What has happened? Okay. I have been a Trump supporter. I've voted for Trump twice, 3 times. Yeah, 3 times. I voted for him every time that he ran. I believed in him. I believed in the MAGA movement, but clearly, y'all, clearly something has happened. Okay.
Oh boy, welcome back to the Mr. Global channel, folks. Really appreciate all my new followers and subscribers. Before I get started, please like and follow. Thank you very much. What happened? I am seeing this more and more and more every day. Trump supporters scratching their heads. What happened? You happened. You happened. This is not about Donald Trump. You happened. Your sudden realization of your whatever, ignorance, stupidity, it's not about Donald Trump. It's about you. You happened. You needed to win. You needed to believe. You needed to be right. You needed to join in on the tribalism. Whatever it is, it's you. And every single one of these videos I see, they're saying Donald Trump has changed. No, that's not a thing. Donald Trump has not changed. He is exactly who he has always been. We heard a lot in the last campaign that if he won this time, there would be no guardrails. We're just seeing Donald Trump with no guardrails. There was some guardrails up in his first administration. He was heavily reliant on a lot of people, had a lot more experience in government, who kept him somewhat reined in. Now, the entire government is just Trump loyalists. There are no guardrails. Nothing happened to Donald Trump other than he can now do what he's always wanted to do, what he's always told you he would do. The only thing that happened is you finally realizing what you did, and you can't come to terms with that. Another thing that I am seeing more and more of are Trump supporters that are, putting distance between themselves and Donald Trump, not necessarily walking away, but just trying to put a little bit of distance, while at the same time blaming their left-leaning friends for not telling them who Donald Trump was. I am seeing this more and more and more. You didn't tell me, because, Democrats and people who are left-leaning are just every day. We told you. And now the response is, you never told us. You never told us. What? Why even bother putting this distance between yourself and Donald Trump if you're just going to blame everyone else for your actions? Because you are the one who is bringing this subject up. You are the one that is choosing to publicly state that you are not happy, that you don't like the way things are going, that he's doing all of these things that you don't approve of, while at the same time blaming it on anyone else you can without taking a smidgen of personal responsibility. You want someone to be responsible for Donald Trump, but you don't want it to be the people that voted for him. That makes a lot of sense. I don't know if we have gotten to a place where it just has become so ridiculous that these people need to come out and publicly state like they're moving away. I don't know if they are feeling embarrassed, shame. I don't know if they're being pressured by their peers. Maybe they're feeling pressure internally. I don't know what is causing this, because you voted for this. You chose this. This was very clear. Donald Trump was very clear about his intentions. And I can only assume that maybe you didn't believe him when he said he was going to do what he's doing. Did you not believe him? Is this some sort of quiet admission that you've always supported and voted for a pathological narcissistic liar? You just didn't believe he would actually do the things he's doing, that he told you he was going to do, that we told you? I'm sure there's some term for what we're seeing in psychology. I'm not a psychologist. I just know this has to be a thing. This has to be some type of thing. But regardless, it's a little late. And it doesn't matter. Whatever your intentions are of trying to distance yourself from Donald Trump, whether it's to save face or get attention or whatever it is, I'm not going to pretend I know what it is. But whatever it is, it doesn't matter, and it's too late. And you can't go back in time and change what you did. That's certainly not a thing. Another question I have is, as much of this as we are seeing, we're still seeing an enormous amount of people who have no regrets. Even after everything that has occurred, they do not care. They're the win at all cost people. Win at all cost, no matter what. Win at all cost. Whack. That's whack. What do you guys think this is? Like, what are your thoughts? What do you really think this is? Do you think this is some attempt to save face? You think they're seeking attention? Because they're getting a lot of heat is what they're getting. If they're seeking positive attention, that's not what's happening. That is not what's happening. They're getting drug over the coals. So anyway, let me know what you think in the comments section. I really appreciate all my new followers and subscribers. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. It's about time to go back to school, huh? Yeah. Thanks.